Good evening, loathsome vermin. This ship is now under the command of General Serpentine. I hate to disappoint my former allies, but in light of my desire to leave this wretched planet, the moon harvesting will proceed as planned.
That's a relief. Now we don't have to play betrayal musical chairs. I was getting super confused.
He still intends to blow up the moon. This is not an improvement.
Stick with the plan. We need to stop Bakunawa no matter who's in charge.
done with you already!
But who is to say that I am done with you?
Then enjoy spectacular
Let's try
demise!
this again, shall we?
Minions, show them no mercy! dog, Sickum.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you! Do you see any other traitors around here?
Well, honestly, I didn't think you'd make it this far.
Oh, what a surprise! Betrayed by the very pup I trusted to betray her friends. Ha! Too bad for you. I have prepared for every contingency. In this game of chess, I hold all the cards.
That's not how you...
This dog is a traitor to you by birthright. It doesn't matter if she refuses to fight for me. After all, we hail from the same planet. The homeland of the magnificent Lord Brevin!
Mila, is this true?
Of course! We even made a deal for her to go home in exchange for slaughtering the lot of you!
No! I mean, I guess it's true about me not being from this planet. And I'm not a traitor! I'm not a monster!
I already know.
Thank you. I'm not going with you, Serpentine, and that's final!
Ah! Four of a kind, checkmate! Syntax, resonance link!
Link established. Please stand by.
Mila! We need to stop that resonance link!
This can't be! With the power of syntax, I should be invincible!
No mercy.
Curse you! Well, no matter! With Code Black installed, I can simply flood this chamber with my robots! Then we'll see who has the last look! No! No! What happened?
A bold move, General. But the will of Bakunawa has been restored. You have 10 seconds to leave.
Gotta go! I had all the
That felt good. That felt really good. Look out, world! There's a new Mila in town!
I assume new Mila will file those reports regarding her experiments at some point.
Oh, sure! No problem! And, thank you again for believing in me.
warming up.
You should have run.
Let there be no more death today, Murga. This planet should not have to suffer for the sins of my people.
Hollow words from a boy who grew up in a palace built on those sins.
I know that the Earth Dragons, my people, had enslaved your own. I know of the accidental test fire of Bakunawa's mining laser, killing thousands of water dragons in the blink of an eye. All these events and more were excised from history by Earth Dragon hands. I apologize for my complicity through ignorance.
You think that a mere apology can erase our suffering?
No. And that is why I intend to bring this secret history to light. Tell the world what really happened, and venerate the Water Dragon's struggle against my people's tyranny. Everyone will know what the Earth Dragons have done. Please, let this world live.
To be remembered as slaves who rebelled against their masters and lost? Or the monsters that killed the world? What choice do I really have as the one final breath of the water dragons?
Wait! You don't have to.
You will pay for what you did to Shang too!
Enough! No more words. Only duty remains, and I shall fulfill it. I was created for power. You merely play at it. Blue Moon!
Eclipse.
I am the will of the water dragons!
Eclipse.
Let's try this again.
Not yet! It's not over yet!
dragons must suffer! The water dragons will have justice! I will have my revenge!
Murga, no!
We have to leave. It's not safe here.
By the collective efforts of our three kingdoms, the threat of Bakunawa has come to an end. Yet as the moon we defended so passionately fades into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us. What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world? Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to change? Perhaps there is no perfect answer. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated. Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds to be acts of war, and in the former sergeant's case, treason. Such crimes would be punishable by life in prison, or even death. However, these are not regular circumstances. In light of certain facts that have been brought to light, the severity of your punishments will be reduced. I hereby sentence the four of you to 6 months of community service. You will remain in Shangtu for the duration of your sentence, to clean up the mess caused by your callous disregard for our property.
And you better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know.
As you wish. Captain Kalau will do as the Hammer of Justice wills.
Well, on the bright side, I guess you get to see me more often, sis.
As for your ringleader, we have found neither hide nor tail of Murga in Bakunawa's wreckage. We would have offered her clemency in the same manner as you, but I strongly suspect she would not have cared for an Earth Dragon's ruling. And now I declare this ruling to be concluded. General Gong will hand out your assignments. Neera, may I have a private word with you and your friends? How fares Sash Lilac?
She hasn't woken up yet. She's strong, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
That is good to hear. And thank you, all of you. Once again, the day is saved thanks to your efforts.
Pshaw! Saving the world, no worries! Well, actually, Scary Lady here was new to all this, but we showed her the ropes.
Yes, however, would I have survived without your apt tutelage?
See? She even picked up a sense of humor!
There is something else. Now that we are aware of the full facts behind my people's rule and abuse of power, it would be disgraceful to continue as if nothing has changed. Which is why I am stepping down as the leader of Shangtu.
What? No, Magister, you can't!
I must. If change is to happen, then it has to come from within. We will take a page from our neighboring city and appoint a new leader through free elections. In the meantime, a regent must be appointed to oversee the proceedings are fair and just. I was hoping that you would fulfill that role, Neera.
Me? What?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Who's the most honorable person we know who'd protect and defend Shang-Tu at all costs? Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though, innocent until proven guilty next time.
I would be honored, but surely there are others just as loyal.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a water dragon centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon. That is both a rare sentence and achievement.
In that case, it would be my honor to accept this duty. I will not fail our people, nor leave our lands undefended.
Excellent. Then I pronounce you Regent Neera Lee of Shang-Tu.
Woo! Congratulations, Lady Neera! Yeah, major congrats, Scary Lady. Regent Scary Lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There is still so much history lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons. My intention is to roam the world of Avlis, to try and document what remnants may remain. But for now, get some rest, and I shall prepare what duties lie ahead of you as Regent.
Didn't think I'd see you again.
I live here. And I thought you might like to know that the Magister has decided to abdicate from his position. He saw it fit to choose another to oversee the future of Shang-Tu. Looks like your revolution was a success after all.
Yeah, right. So he's gone off to do whatever it is that ex-royals do, but he's put a puppet on the throne to take his place. So the system goes on and nothing changes.
Perhaps. It is difficult to question the ways we've always known. I hope for a future where a dialogue between the old and new can occur without violence, and I think new leadership can facilitate that.
Sure are putting a lot of faith in the new guy.
New gal. And again, perhaps. Mila, report!
It's Lilac! She's awake! Lilac! You guys got here a little late. She's gone off to find Murga. Oh, last of the water dragon's business?
Ah, so she's pulling a Carol. I see.
You guys are never gonna let me live that down, are you?
Never.
When do you think she'll come back?
Given her inclination towards heroics, I would presume we would merely have to weather some kind of alien invasion, and she would come running back.
You're not wrong there. I could put on a cape, laugh maniacally, and declare my plan to conquer the world.
Please do not.